This is the Finance Brief. Be sure to subscribe, give us a like, share with a friend, and tap the bell so you never miss an episode.
Huge shift happening in the tech world. And, it really all kicks off with one absolutely incredible number: $50 billion. And that's just the starting point. We're talking about the investment pledged to India by only two companies, Microsoft and Amazon. I mean, that is just a staggering figure, right? It's a massive signal that something really big is going on.
But here's the kicker, the part that's even crazier, the time frame. All of these massive commitments, they were announced in less than 24 hours, a single day. You just don't see that kind of speed and scale. It's almost unheard of.
So you have to ask, right? All of this brings up one really important question that we're going to unpack. Why on earth are the world's biggest tech companies suddenly betting it all on India? Okay, let's get into it.
Well, the answer isn't simple. It's not just one thing. It actually starts with this unique mix of ingredients, these foundational advantages that are basically creating the perfect storm for a tech explosion.
Okay, so think about what you need to build something huge in tech. You need space, right? For these giant data centers. India's got tons of it. You need power, and cheap power at that. Check, they have that, and more of it is coming from renewables. But the real secret sauce? It's the people. You've got this incredible, massive pool of high-end IT talent to actually build the stuff, and you've got this huge growing digital audience ready to use it. It's the whole package.
And look, if you want to see that talent in black and white, here it is. This is wild. India is now the #1 contributor to projects on GitHub. The biggest developer community on the planet. Almost a quarter, 1 out of every 4, global projects on there has Indian developers involved. That is a serious powerhouse of talent. But, okay, those foundational pieces are just part of the story. The real catalyst, the thing that's really pouring fuel on this fire, is a super specific and honestly pretty brilliant strategy in the global race for AI.
So, you've got the US and China over here, locked in this epic battle to build the biggest, most powerful core AI models, the foundational stuff. But India? They're playing a different game entirely. It's like they're letting the others build the engine while they focus on building the car. They're positioning themselves to win the race to actually use AI, to deploy it, to create the apps that we're all going to be using every single day.
And this isn't just some accident, It's a very deliberate national strategy. You have a top official from India's IT ministry basically saying it out loud. Our opportunity is in developing the applications, the things that will actually make money for these AI companies. It's all about the practical money-making part of the AI world.
So, the game plan is pretty clear, right? Step 1, take your existing world-class IT sector. Step 2, use all that talent to build AI apps for businesses all over the world. And step 3, get ready to deploy those solutions on a massive scale. It's a direct pipeline from expertise to global dominance. Now, obviously, this whole plan, this whole AI application strategy, it needs a crazy amount of raw power. I mean, we're talking servers, processing, just sheer digital horsepower. And that need has kicked off what is basically a modern-day gold rush. But this time, the gold is data centers.
And experts are all pointing to the same thing. There's this huge gap, right, between what everyone wants to do with AI and the actual physical hardware, the servers, the data centers needed to make it happen. So what does big tech see? They don't see a problem. They see a massive, multi-billion-dollar opportunity to be the ones who fill that gap.
And boom, this is where India has another ace up its sleeve. Think about other big tech hubs in Asia, like Singapore. It's a mature market for sure, but they are literally running out of land. They're constrained. India, on the other hand, has almost limitless physical space. That means the potential for growth, for scaling up, is just on a whole different level. Okay, so let's put all the pieces together. You've got the talent, you've got the smart strategy, and you've got this infrastructure boom. What does it all add up to? It's leading to this fundamental, ground-up transformation of India's role in the global tech ecosystem. And I mean, this shift is huge. For years and years, big tech looked at India and saw one thing: a massive market of users, a place to sell to. But now, that's completely changed. They see it as a critical hub to build from, a place for core engineering, a launch pad for global deployment. So if you take one thing away, let it be this. This is a massive evolution. India is transforming from being the tech world's supermarket to being its factory. The digital infrastructure being built, it's not just for India, it's being built in India for the entire world. And that makes it an absolutely critical hub where the next generation of AI is going to be born and launched.
And that leaves us with one last really important thought. Because this isn't just a story about India's growth. As the very foundations of AI, the infrastructure, the applications, are increasingly built and run from India, what does that mean for the rest of the world? How is that going to reshape the technological future for every single one of us?